is it. It's the last weekend of freedom. Many kids in Central Florida go back to school on Tuesday. We know the pandemic has a lot of us stressed out, but you may not realize the impact that it's having on your children. Especially as many go back to school in person after more than a year of virtual learning. This morning, we're finding out what kids are looking forward to and what's worrying them. Plus, an expert weighs in on what you can do to help calm nerves.
I am really excited to meet my new teacher, meet the new kids so I could make friends with them, and see my old friends from last year.
Kids are anticipating going back to school.
I'm excited about a new year, new classes.
And what I'm excited about is meeting my teachers and being with my friends.
Seeing my teacher, finally meeting her.
I'm excited to see my old friends from last year and make new friends this year.
Parents are ready too, especially if they've been working from home.
Like doing a conference call with the kids home is impossible to manage when you have dogs barking in the background, kids wanting attention.
Like this?
Yes.
This school year, the coronavirus is again top of mind.
I'm a bit concerned that COVID cases will go up again, which will mean we'll have to go into online, but I didn't really enjoy online last year.
My favorite thing is that we don't have to wear masks in school anymore. Woohoo!
Licensed mental health counselor Shantala Boss has been working with Central Florida school children for decades. She knows mask wearing will be a big issue, and parents should talk with their children about their expectations.
So if they can have that conversation about where they stand on it, then kids can go into school feeling confident about what the decision is and why.
And let them know other families might do things differently.
It doesn't mean that anybody's wrong. It just means that they have a different way of protecting themselves, and they have a different way of interpreting information and dealing with the situation.
She says staying positive can help.
I'm not that concerned about really anything because, well, even if we go into online classes, the school did a great job with teaching online, so we shouldn't worry at all. We'll get through it.
Being picked on at school for many kids is also a concern.
People bully me.
And what I'm worried about is getting made fun of and not enjoying 6th grade.
Bullying has been here way before coronavirus or masks or no masks.
First and foremost, kids should talk with a parent, teacher, or other trusted adult about it. And remember this about a bully.
They're dealing with something that they're actually struggling with. I talk to kids about that a lot. It's probably something they're worried about, and they're putting it on you.
Students are also feeling some general anxiety about a new school year.
What I'm worried about is schoolwork.
I'm going into pre-algebra class this year, which is a bit more tough.
This is the big takeaway.
We don't need to worry about catching up. We just need to worry about doing our best and not comparing ourselves to someone else.
And that's all, folks. Bye.
Don't you love him?
Oh my gosh, the energy, I love it.
I
And you, man, I don't know how you did it, Jason, but you found like some of the cutest kids on the planet.
Full disclosure, these are friends of ours, they're little ones, and they were really willing to talk and be open. And one of the bits of advice, and I think one of the most important things for moms and dads, is to keep that communication flowing in the family. Our kids really need to know that we're there and we're going to listen to them.
You know, we say this all the time, I think, but the next generation of kids are dealing with a whole different variety of issues than we grew up with. And the pandemic just adds a kind of pressure I don't think anyone saw coming. But you had some great tips. And no pressure, teachers, but all of those kids were saying that they're excited to meet the teachers first and foremost.
Right. It's such a good time. And so, teachers, you got some expectations to live up to as the school year starts. We have more back to school resources for you and your family on our website, wesh.com.